No. Get this up on my phone and then I'll be good to go. And we shall continue. Well, that's a new video I want to watch later. Open up YouTube and see a video that catches my interest by the Golden Bolt. I enjoy his videos quite a bit. I know how moderation works in channels are. I just link it and then we'll be good. I got Zappadon's pistol.
Build a super awesome robot army. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Aren't you the naysayer? Evidently, this place became a regular ghost town when Dahl packed up and left after the crackening. But we just need to get to the power
What doll did I
source and
have?
get things up and running again.
I think I was just using a laser and pistol because I'm pretty sure I still. No, wait, I just got the third
This
weapon
place
slot.
could have a serious talk infestation. Hope they've not destroyed any key systems in there. Still, you know how to handle yourself, which is something.
What was my third weapon? I'll check in a second. And it was the. Oh, yeah, the rifle that I've been carrying. It's been carrying me. Oh, shit. Nah. Nothing matters. Get rid of that. I was keeping the beam for corrosion. Corrosion!
Challenge. It's sweet they called it that.
That was a better grenade upgrade, but at this point, I don't think it matters. I think I keep this grenade for when I level up. What level is my grenade? Oh, it's a longbow cryonade. Do I want a Tesla instead? I don't know. I'll keep it for, like, I probably will get rid of it once I level up. Cryonades are useful.
Some kind of manual override. We need another way in. Find a console and hook me up.
Come on, let me sneeze.
Something about this.
Nope, nope, we're just doing that today. Alright, cool.
Just give me a moment to
I'm not allowed to sneeze.
There's barely any power running through this. Ta-da! More nasty.
Bleh. Yesterday I was playing Wind Rose with my friend, and we managed to get to the third area, which is the last area that's currently in the game, because it's early access. It's unfortunate that it's the last area, because I really am enjoying the game, but at the same time, I'm ready to move on a little bit, which we're going to be doing Deep Rock Galactic Road Core, another early access game, as a temporary. That'll probably only last about a week or two at most, with the fact that we're doing like every other day. And who knows, if we play it on the weekend, it might burn it out real quick, depending on how much content is actually in the game, because I think the early access just started for it. So I don't think that game is going to last too long, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, I do want this. Just because I have more damage when I'm down.
It's a pretty straight shot.
But then after we
Get us
finish
past
Rogue
any
Core,
gates. You can get us past any steep.
I forgot I could do that. After we finish Rogue Core, I'm probably gonna play, or our idea is possibly gonna be to do a co-op playthrough through Dark Souls, the entire franchise. 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring. I might record all of that, or might stream all of that, because I think it'd be fun to do. I think it'd be fun.
Another jammed door. Well, maybe it'll open if you give it a good
Why
pull.
does my game keep freezing? What is happening right here? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, might end up streaming that whole playthrough. Probably will. I'll be honest. It is a sorry, I say words sometimes and I don't realize it. It'll be a fun time, I think. It'll be interesting. We're definitely not gonna have PvP. Like, if we can disable every ability to not have PvP, that'll happen. Because I just hate playing PvP in Dark Souls. Whole reason why I haven't actually played the game. Too much. Hell, who knows? Maybe once we finish doing a full co-op playthrough of Elden Ring, which will be the last of the games, I'll try to convince myself to go through and play a Night Rain more. And the biggest reason why I want to play the games, the Souls-like games, is because I want to get better at gaming. Because one of my biggest issues when I play games is I am impatient in combat, as you have seen. Or there's a lot of times where I get impatient, as you have seen with my Borderlands 2 One Life. I have lost, I lost my character due to impatience and trying to rush things. And then playing Windrose kind of gives me the vibe of Dark Souls combat, where you have to play kind of patient at times. So I was like, you know what, I need to play something like Dark Souls more, so that way I could get better at being patient in combat and not getting greedy. And I think it would help for my One Life playthroughs, especially for when I do the series One Life, which again, that's probably going to be pushed off for a while.
For a military grade AI, that was sloppy.
Quite a bit as well. Like, I think this series One Life idea may not happen for quite some time. Unfortunately, that means other people can steal the idea from me, and it makes me a little bit sad. However, I don't care as much. It's not like it matters. Like, I would love to be the first person to do it, but I doubt I would be. I mean, Borderlands 2 alone, I think, is gonna be my kryptonite. So, yeah, I'll probably end up doing a Clog series first, collection log series, and trying to collect every unique weapon and everything. Unique weapon, legendary weapon, pearlescent, seraph, whatever. I want to collect everything, and then I want to, what is it? I'd like to collect everything, and then learn, kind of maybe get a full guided route for One Life, while allowing myself to die. But in order to do like the collection log thing, I'm probably gonna get every character to level, or max level. I want to get a max level variant of every character probably. And just enjoy the game fully. That's probably the general guide that I'm doing. Resistance, gun damage per O2. I think mine was fire rate in the air. Yeah, it was fire rate in the air. But yeah, the whole series One Life might be pushed off for a little bit longer than I was originally thinking.
Shutting it down should get us past this last electric field, though I suppose it'll probably shut down all
I really do want to do it sooner rather than later, but I also don't want to be playing through Borderlands 1 over and over and over and over and over. I enjoy Borderlands 1, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I can enjoy it for about 300 playthroughs, because getting through Borderlands 2 is going to be rough. Getting through Borderlands 1 is going to be hard enough. Getting through Borderlands 2 is going to be miserable, and then getting through Pre-Sequel is going to be pretty damn hard. I think 3... Wonderlands is the only other one where it's like, okay, I might have issues. But I think 3 and 4, those will be really easy, so I wouldn't be concerned about those. I'm not even really that concerned about Pre-Sequel. Pre-Sequel doesn't, like, I mean, shit, this has been going so much better than when I started doing the Borderlands 2 playthrough. But I also know that there are specific parts, for instance, the first Stingray jump you have to do. I hate having to be, like, it's anything in which I don't get control. Like, if it's in combat, okay, fine. I can't be angry about the deaths. I know it's my own fault. However, the deaths in which I fall to my death all the time, if it's not something I can control fully, it annoys me. And that's why it's like, that Series 1 life is just something I shouldn't do until I have more experience in Borderlands, I think. At least enough to where it's like, okay, I have a general route and knowing where, like, majority of uniques and legendaries are obtained from, and I know how to get them. We might be in a situation... Oh, that health regen barely saved me. Holy shit, I actually almost went down. I knew more shit spawned, but I didn't... I thought I knew I had to kind of get up for it, is the problem. That's the dude who had the shock weapon. He's behind everything. Ooh. I'm talking about how combat I'm not really scared of in Pre-Sequel, and then immediately start having issues. Nah, that is definitely just me. That was pure skill issue problem. But yeah. So, the whole Series 1 life is probably going to be pushed off for quite a bit. I'd say probably. I mean, shit. I was already set on the fact that, I probably wouldn't be starting it until next year anyways. Because originally, I truly was planning on, completing a 1 life. Like, a full 1 life on each game. Not just this partial where it's like, okay, I complete a playthrough, I can consider it done for right now. I fully meant to do a full 1 life on each game. But I think doing a 1 life on each game is going to have to be a situation where I pick my characters after playing a little bit more, and then that's another reason why I want to do take the time and like fully level each character, and personally why I want to do it manually, is that way I can have the feeling of how the character goes through levels, because then maybe I will do a random character still. Maybe because I kind of want to stick to the idea of doing randomized characters instead of just being like, okay, I'm only going to do Maya on Borderlands 2 because Maya's the character I know the most with, Maya's the one I feel most comfortable with, so I'm only going to play Maya. I feel like it's boring. I want to do more. What was my class mod? But again, it's just the riskiness of not knowing it or having the information to be able to do that. I just need a little bit of information, a little bit more information to be confident in all that. I did splash, or the soda did splash up and hit my glasses. God damn it! I'm drinking Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew, whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. I don't care. It's pretty good. I do like it. I like the creative flavors of Mountain Dews. I don't drink soda too often. Sometimes I'll, honestly, I think I've been drinking more soda with the stream. Because I've been drinking like one soda every time I stream, but outside of that, I actually don't drink soda.
The division greenlit me using the resources here. Why are you here?
Oh yeah, I also leveled up, so I can do that.
Gladstone Katoa, I need to get back to Helios and retake the big-ass laser from a bunch of freaky-looking dull military types.
I'm gonna keep the longbow cryo on me, I think. Dude, I really just am not getting shit for nades in this game. What's my shield? 533.
So, why are you here? Shouldn't you be somewhere more space stationy?
It's gonna be
Wants to build a robot
a lot of
arm
interesting
by
things with
AI, then retake
plans.
Helios with it. I'm Felicity, by the way.
And once work is slowed down and I'm not working 6 days a week, I'm hoping that I can convince myself to, instead of sleeping extra on the weekend, to take the time to learn things when it comes to video editing and stuff like that. Because I hate the fact that I sleep a lot on my weekends. I know I should, especially because throughout the week I don't sleep for shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, wait, that's right. Gwen's head or something like that spawns here. Gwen's other head. I forgot that was here. Isn't that actually a decent pistol too? The problem is I'm using Zarpedon's pistol.
Hey man, what do you think old Felicity's here for?
What? You
I might actually give up on Zarpedon's pistol and just use this instead. I'm gonna put that away for right now.
inside some kind of constructor mod? That's
Okay.
not what I had in mind.
Ooh, constructor, I like it. Nice. So, tech dude, this prototype can digistruct combat loaders, right?
Can I get rid of the
To be
sniper?
honest, those power suits seem kind of lame.
Yeah, totally. But first,
But yeah, I just need, or once I have hopefully a full weekend, or start getting some full weekends. Maybe like, cause I know I have this weekend so far. I get Friday, Saturday off, so I'm not working 6 days this week. But next week it might get busy again. It only got slow because Memorial Day and a different like branch of our
Last guy who double-crossed me has got nothing but a bunch of bullet holes and a stupid look on his face.
building, or a different building took all our shit from the same kind of branch, whatever, how do you want to say it? Different warehouse took up all our shit, but same company. To kind of catch us up a little bit because we were falling behind really bad. And I mean really fucking bad. So we don't, I'm pretty sure we get this Friday off, hopefully. And then, but yeah, we might have to work next Friday. I don't know, I would probably say I'll probably look more into, video editing and all that shit. Like, all my, like, extra things that I want to do, I'll probably look into, either July or August would probably be my best bet of when I might have, or when I can guarantee I'll have the time to, and I won't be working 6 days a week. And then, shit, during the winter, I can, for sure, I'll definitely be getting into it if I haven't already. Because in the winter, everything slows down really badly. Did I get that pistol? No. During the winter, everything slows down really badly. Give me that sniper. I don't want it to fall away. And when everything slows down, we get out early. So then I'm still working 5 days a week, but it'll be like I'm only going to work for 7, or like instead of 8 hours, it's anywhere between 4 to 7. During the winter, it's like 4. It's easy to be like, yeah, it's 4 to 8 hours during the winter, instead of being 8 hours guaranteed. 8 hours plus sometimes. Then we never have to work a Friday during the winter, because our work slows down really bad during the winter. So I can guarantee during the winter I will look more into everything. Or at least, I'm gonna try to. I don't want to guarantee anything. I really don't, because I'm bad about getting myself to do things sometimes. And I want to get better about that, but whatever. I'll try. I do want to learn video editing though a little bit. I feel like that would really help. I mean, severely help, I should say.
That's where I was working on my prototype before the scouts showed up.
I mean, it's obvious it would help. I shouldn't say I think it would help. It would guaranteed help. Even if it's not perfect editing, it'll definitely bring more attention. Because then not all the content from me will be 4+ hours. It'll be hopefully like 30-minute videos instead. That's probably what I'll try to do, is just make it towards like consistently around 30-ish minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. I don't know. I know there's some type of like math that people do where it's like, I think it's something like 15 minutes minimal is what you want. I know I don't want to do
Look at them go! Maybe you scared them off with your extremely scary vault hunters.
I know I don't want to do shorter videos because I don't think I'm a short form content person. I don't have like a bunch of clips to use and stuff like that. I feel like there's too much downtime in my streams to truly be like, yeah, it'll work. God damn, this laser is so nice. Where's the guy who's shooting at me with the corrosion? Is there two? Bonk. Oh, I didn't kill him. Damn. Uh-oh. My shield is broken. It'll be interesting to see how everything goes down for me. Because I don't know how much I want to, or how much I'll be able to keep myself focused. Especially on Borderlands. I enjoy the game, I really do. But at the same time, I know my limits. And Borderlands ends up getting boring at times. Which it's... I don't want to say it's there, but it's kind of getting to that point. At least with 2 and Pre-Sequel. I think once I get back into 3, or once I get into 3 and more, like further, I'll start really getting back into it. But I am enjoying this quite a bit. I kind of want this and I don't. Like, I have the ice blaster, but I think that's like 10 more damage, right? Yeah. Like, I really do want to just continue playing Borderlands as a whole, but at the same time, I have so many other games to play and other ideas, and then once I start doing, well, the Dark Souls thing, it won't be... I'm going to try to keep streams to be consistent on the days that they are, so Tuesday, Sunday, and Thursday, or Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, however you want to put it, I don't care. I do care. Whenever I say that, I realize it's like, if I didn't care, I wouldn't say it. And this game got me stuck on a fucking ladder. Where's that enemy that's up there? It is. Like, those streams will be consistent. But when I start, like, for instance, once we start playing or me and my friends start playing, what's it called? Dark Souls. That'll be most likely kind of inconsistent. I would never fully be like, oh, just, you know, it'll be guaranteed that I'm streaming those days as well. No. It might be that sometimes I stream the other days, and the other time it's like, okay, well, if we're not playing it, we're not playing it. I'm not gonna bother streaming. Problem. Especially because soon here, well, I do want to try, like, do a little bit of like rogue streams. I'm taking a lot of damage right now. I'm one level under. I might have to find something to love me real quick.
I don't know about this
I
place,
didn't
guys.
realize I was
Junkyard.
falling so
Sure we
low.
can build something badass up in here?
I might back off here.
The scabs make it look way worse than it is.
This is one of those spots where it's like, do I want to continue
See what's what.
to press scam call? Do I want to continue pressing the game, or do I want to end up like what happened in Borderlands 2? And well, the answer I think is pretty obvious. Of I'm going to back off now. But I do want to do more streaming and everything as well. But I just don't want to completely take away my time of being able to play other stuff, because soon I'm gonna have where is it? I think it's Crisis Scars. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Soon I'm gonna have no, that's not it either. I'm gonna have competitive games to play again. Pity's Fall? No. I managed to choose like every wrong place so far. Actually. Outland Spur. I wanted to... No, never mind. It's not Outland Spur. I wanted to do that one quest that I had seen from, what's his name? Pickle. I'm just trying to remember where... Is it Canyon? It's Canyon. Okay. But yeah. I've lost my train of thought. Like, I'm down to do a bunch of streaming and everything. But I need to... What the fuck was that noise? Why did my PC ding at me in a weird way? I don't see any notification popping up. We'll see with all the stream things. It's a 50-50 for me right now. I wonder if I should grab that shield. What level is my shield? It's 14. It's the minus to health that's got me a little bit concerned of like, should I do something like this? You know what? For right now, it's gonna be minus 200 shield, but additional 100 health back, and then elemental res, which could be useful. But I do want to see if this quest gives a unique that I care about.
This could be your lucky day. I reckon we're about to hit the big time. I've got my mitts on an echo what says there's a treasure map in Outlands Canyon.
But yeah, I have a lot of
Grab that shovel, head over there and
ideas
see if you can dig up that map.
for recording, streaming, and all that. It all depends on whether or not I can keep myself motivated to do all that and don't distract myself with competitive games like Siege, which, fun fact, is going to happen. And then there's also that part of me that's like, I want to get back into Marvel Rivals because my coworkers keep talking about it. It's like, fuck, I kind of want to play it again. Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, I think that's about it, actually. I was like, is there any other like games I kind of want to play along those lines? I don't think there is. I think after, or like, well, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, but competitive-wise, it would be Marvel Rivals, Overwatch. What's the other one? Valorant and Siege. Those are the games I'm most likely going to be playing a lot of. I think I go all the way around, right? When it comes to competitives, those are probably my big games that I'm going to be playing a lot of. I don't really have anything else that I can think of that I would be playing that's competitive. Maybe, because part of me that wants to get into League again because I believe they've added WASD movement, and that has been one of my biggest complaints and things I've been waiting for is the WASD movement. And now that it's in the game, I might get into it. Then there's also like Smite and... Well, Smite, yeah.
Right where my flipping map was meant to be. Ask that dodgy looking geezer about it. He flushed the map down the loo? I ain't giving up. It'll end up at the research facility garbage dump nearby. If you get your skates on, maybe you can find it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a bunch of competitive games I want to play, but I also just don't have time for because the problem with getting into competitive games is they take time. And then fucking Tarkov is a thing that I'm going to be playing a lot of soon. Because Tarkov will be getting its updates soon.
That ain't no use to us. Looks like we got to bend our back some. Not afraid of a bit of
Yeah, there's just a lot of games. Then, that's another thing. In June, or no, July. July, I'm going to be busy playing
That don't sound so good.
the new Sword Art game, Echoes of Aincrad, because that is a game I am excited for. Far more than I probably should be, because I'm probably going to be let down once again, just like I was with Code Vein 2. However, I don't care. I'm going to be excited for it because it seems like such a fun game. With what they've shown, the game looks really good, so I'm excited.
We're gonna be minted.
No more slip-ups losing the location of my treasure trove. I marked it with an X on my treasure map. Really hope no one else finds it. That would ruin everything.
Movement!
Maybe old Rabbit Adams wasn't the Jimmy Dig face they say he was. I reckon getting off Elvis before the cracking was smart. That was a frightening time, that was. Whole moon coming apart like a rotten egg. Everyone lost someone, including me.
And then, what other games are coming out? I don't even know what other games are coming out. Sorry, I'm getting like spaced out at times here. There's just a lot of games.
Is that it? Even rocks? Oh, I get
And
it.
of course,
We gotta go through
I'm gonna keep Borderlands going as long as I can.
I bet there's some bang sticks at the
I do want to
Arcade
keep
Station.
this game going specifically, just or series I should say going specifically. I have too many ideas for Borderlands to just stop anytime soon. Far too many ideas. Like I said, I kind of want to go get a max level character on every every character across every game, which that's gonna take a hot minute. And then I want to do a collection log playthrough thing where I get every unique or every like unique weapon across the series, and then there's still the series 1 life. I'm not giving up on the idea entirely, it's just going to be pushed off. So it'll be a bit longer than I was hoping and anticipating myself. And then I also want to do possibly a series where I 100% each of the games. You know, completing every side quest across every playthrough. Excluding Ultimate Vault Hunter, which I will do on UVHM10. And, well, second playthrough of like 3, where I just do Mayhem 11 or 10, whichever one I decide. Probably 11, because I hate Mayhem 10. It's annoying with the effects. And I have a bunch of challenge ideas that involve the community, but those ones get pushed off for later. I don't need to be killing all this stuff. It's all giving me 1 XP. I just kind of instinctively doing it for fun.
Look at these jokers. Nothing you can't handle, right? This treasure hunting lot is
What am I
fun, ain't
needing
it?
again? I need to look for these.
Right, slack those charges down and let's do some renovating.
But then the list of challenges, like, I think I can keep Borderlands active, for me at least, for at least 3-ish years, probably. Like, I have consistent content and challenges I can be doing. Content ideas and challenge ideas. So I could probably keep going into Borderlands for like 3 years, especially if I just continue doing the 3 days a week for a stream. I think I could keep it going for at least 3 years. Something like that.
This is it. Time for the big
Definitely
payoff.
some time.
Open her up.
It'll be interesting
I knew it.
to see how that goes.
Was a
And then when it comes to like,
crime.
if I ever do manage to learn to edit videos and stuff like that,
Do you think there'll be moonstones?
I'll probably just be doing that on the weekend.
Of them. Oh.
Like I'll have 3 streams to kind of go through every weekend, and then I mean, I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do that fully. I might end up just doing like I might condense the 3 streams into 1 video, or I might try to just make them each a separate video. I guess we'll see on that. I feel like there might be enough to do each of them as their own separate video, but it's kind of one of those questionable ones.
I don't talk to imaginary people. I'm not imaginary.
Some of the ideas that I have, challenge ideas and stuff like that, those series might be able to easily do separated like that, but I mean, with each stream being like 2 to 4 hours, something like that, taking it and condensing it into 30 minutes,
Eliza. That's an unusual name round here.
I don't know.
Take a look around the other room. There's bound to
Actually,
be
I'm not
something
really
worth
sure.
something. Keep
I
working
feel like I
hard,
remember
Doctor.
somebody saying,
I'm feeling
some streamer saying like,
generous.
it's like 10 minutes an hour or something like that.
Like the treasure
So
trove
maybe.
I had in mind. Still,
Maybe.
come on,
Yeah, I believe the streamer said it was either 5 or 10 minutes is the way you look at it. Your stream content ends up being like 5 to 10 minutes of a video. Or for every hour your stream is, you get 5 to 10 minutes of a video. I think that was the like rule that or not like rule, but the generalized idea he gave. Do I remember which streamer said that? No, not at all. I kind of do. I think it was Sea-Dog, but I might be wrong on that. I feel like I remember talking about it on stream, but it might have been somebody else entirely. For all I know, it might have been Pirate Software. But I really don't remember exactly who said it. It was just one of those ideas that it's like, oh, well, that's kind of a nice thing to know about, because it kind of gives me an idea to know. And I mean, if it's a good way to look at it, of 10 minutes. Damn, it's not unique weapons. Okay, good to know. But it is a free level 15 SMG or rocket launcher, which for me, it's an SMG most likely because I don't use rockets. Especially just because ammo or money economy in this game is so bad. Ooh, what about the shotgun? That's a good question. Also, this SMG actually will replace my SMG. But yeah, no, if it is kind of something like 10 minutes, I mean, shit, that means that I should easily be able to do like 30-minute video per day. So that means
I thought Eliza was brown.
if I can kind of get it sorted out and everything, I could do a stream and then upload a fire rate boost. I needed that. That's what I was looking for. Cryo fire rate boost. I could do a stream and then after it upload a video and then what am I looking for? Do a stream, upload a video, and then keep doing that for the 3 days. Or I could even do a stream on, like, for instance, Sunday, then Monday upload a video, and then Tuesday stream, Wednesday upload a video. You know, that might actually be the better way to do it if I do start editing. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do that. So that way, it's like kind of like you get content from me or then you would be getting content from me every day except for Saturdays.
Can anyone see that?
Because Saturdays would be the day off and I wouldn't have a video for it. Or maybe I'll figure something out and upload a video on Saturday, an entirely different video. Maybe extra content that I'm working on. For instance, I'll be streaming with a friend and working on, or like, doing a Dark Souls playthrough. Maybe I edit out a video or for Saturday that makes it towards like one episode of that every day. Or an entirely different thing, I don't know. I think I have some ideas. Yeah. Is there anything in Triton Flats that... No, I don't care about. I know that's the one where you have to donate or give like 50 common weapons and it sucks. But yeah, there's some ideas, I guess. You know, this is kind of why I enjoy streaming, is because it allows me to kind of sort my thoughts sometimes. Even if I'm not talking to anybody, allowing me to yap and sort my thoughts out really helps. Way more than I expect. Like, I used to kind of just go for walks, and I probably will go back to doing that, to allow myself to sort out some of my thoughts. But just being able to yap out loud, I feel like it makes it even better to sort out thoughts. Because then you can voice it out, see how ridiculous an idea sounds, and then go from there. Killing that Ratha because it's bugged out. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm out of pistol ammo. I was like, why can't I shoot? I might have to... There we go. Is it falling? There we go. But it's it's an interesting time. Streaming has been interesting. It really has. It's also really pushed me to figure out how to speak better and more and try to speak clearly. And it's also made me notice certain things that I say or do more consistently than not. Like the I'ma just be honest. I don't know why I say that. I really don't. I just do. But it's one of those things of like, oh, shit. I notice my speech patterns. The only other time I've really ever noticed some of my speech pattern, like, consistencies, whatever, I don't know, like that, was, my, at work I had to train some, new people, and I noticed I started to notice that I was, always being, like, obviously. Like, it's something where it's like, okay, this is the brake pedal, this is this, and, you know, obviously you don't do this, or, you know, this is how this works, obviously. Like, I kept doing that, and I noticed it at one point, like, mid explanation, I'm like, I need to stop doing that. I don't know why I'm doing it, because it's not obvious. Well, okay, to me, a lot of the stuff I was saying was obvious. That's why I kept saying it, and then once I realized it, I was like, oh, I need to stop doing that, because this guy probably thinks I'm a fucking retard for being like, obviously, every fucking 3 minutes or something. Another, like, speech pattern that I do recognize, and I've been trying to fix for years, well, I shouldn't say years, and I really haven't been actively trying too hard, is the amount of swear. But, man, when you get so used to using certain words, it really is hard. Like, fuck is just such a convenient word to use. And then, it doesn't help that I'm around so many people who do it all the time as well. So, it's hard for me to break a habit when everybody else around me is part of the, like, doing it as well. That's why I've been I try, but I also haven't been, like, actively hard on myself about it at any point. It's not like I'm punishing myself, being like, oh, you said fuck, alright, go put a quarter in the swear jar, because if I did that, oh my god, I'd be putting like $100 on it. You know, maybe that would help me save more money. I just don't have cash on me to do that. I would have to quite literally go to, what is it? I would have to go to the bank, give them a $100 bill and be like, hey, I need you to give me this back in quarters. And then I could probably do it, and my swear jar would fill up so quickly. I mean, that's probably something I would do. If I ever had kids, I'm definitely gonna put a swear jar out from, like, me and them. I'm gonna get everybody in the... That scared me. I just, like, clipped through the wall. That scared me a wee bit. Hey, everybody will put money in that swear jar. Because I do eventually want to break the habit, but it's just not like I'm not actively pushing to break the habit. It's not the end of the world to me, whether or not the habit is broken. Oh.
I can't believe I'm such a dumbass! Help me, she says. I've got moonstones. Ha! Liar! Now I'm stuck with rock stones and no ride. I've got a full-shaped ace up my sleeve. Ha! I'm gonna strangle that girl when I catch up with her.
He's flipping hysterical. Give him a slap. That should calm him down.
Will this work? I will slap him. Damn it, it doesn't work. I don't really think that was a slap either. But I have plenty of ideas going right now. And I have so many damn challenge ideas. I mean, one of the major things that I also want to do eventually is kind of like, I guess I could say rebrand my channel. I want to just change the name. But my biggest issue about that is I just don't know. I'm bad with coming up with names. I've been trying to think of some decent names, but it's like, fuck, I'm just bad about it. The whole the younger bro thing was mainly just me and my brother. You know, we played Call of Duty as the younger bro and the older bro, and it just kind of stuck. The name just kind of stuck for me, and I just kind of left it. But I think it'd be better for me to think of a different name and use that more, mainly because then it would make it easier for me to possibly find more, or like get more ideas to go with the channel, more branding ideas and stuff like that. But I don't really know. I don't have an idea. That is something I'm gonna slowly work on. Maybe one day. I'm hoping to do I'm hoping to have the name changed before I hit 1,000 subs. I think after I get 1,000, or if I get to the point where I have 1,000 subs, then the channel rebranding is a little bit more of a hit that could hurt me a lot more. But I don't want to.
She's a goner for sure. Listen to that echo and try not to hurt them. Been tracking that sly little minx for days after she
I don't want to.
rifle boganella. Almost got her too.
What's the word? I don't want to wait too long for it, so it's something I'm gonna try to remember to do. And while I'm at work, a lot of times I'm thinking of things, and sometimes the name comes up, and I have a few ideas, but I just don't think they're good enough. I don't think they're what I want to do for a theme around the channel. And it's like, I don't really have to think of anything like that. It could be like a channel theme or anything. I don't really have to. I just would almost kind of prefer, it helps a little bit, to have a little bit more of like a theme to go with. But it's not a necessity. Hell, I can make a theme anything, with any name. I just don't have ideas, because I'm not creative enough. Names are just not my strong suit. I just want to go back to Concordia, right? Yeah, I just want to go back to Concordia. Feels like there's something like stuck in my throat. Wouldn't surprise me. The amount of dust I deal with at work. Dust getting caught in the back of my throat is not uncommon. Especially when I have to sneeze and everybody's around me, I kind of condense my sneeze into my throat almost. It's the best way to put it. And that definitely can fuck shit up. Okay. I'm gonna burn all my moonstone right now. So I want laser. I want pistol. And I think I want SMG. And then we'll put a point into sniper. And AR, sure. Why not? I'm gonna burn all the moonstone right now. While I'm here. Man, this game just keeps putting blasters in there, and I want to get them, but they're not big enough upgrades for me to be like, yeah, I'll get it over my cryo laser, because my cryo laser is so much better. Wait. Oh, it was over here. That's where I wanted to go. I feel dumb. I was so confused. I was thinking of that area. But I'm dumb and don't know the map fully. There's so many games though. I could definitely like keep ideas going quite some time. And then work. Work is the great time for me just to travel through all the thoughts I can. That's what I do at work. Because I just turn my brain off at work and start going through thoughts. Ooh, this area is super high level. I don't know if I'm going to survive here. You know, they still do a surprising amount of damage at this point. This is one of those areas where it's like, huh, you know, another reason why this isn't, like, scary at all, but it is kind of, is, because, the multiplicative scaling. I'm running out of oxygen. God damn it. I was gonna do a skip real quick, but yeah, I gotta go back here, get my oxygen back. Pull out my shield because it'll give me a little bit of movement speed. I know I didn't wait for it to fully. There we go. And now we're good.
Bolt Anna, are you following me? Who bloody sent you? Was it Dirty Dares? I need another month to get the sausage and mash cash.
Oh, but yeah, no, I have a lot of different ideas
Blimey,
to go off of.
it's me little
A
brother.
lot of different games, a lot of different things.
Since you're here, a bunch of nasty scads are about to arrive, led by someone who wants my noggin on a stick.
Buy me enough time to refuel this jet fighter and I'll come and help. Deal?
There's just certain games I want to
Watch
play
this, and I promise I won't
so
never
much
let
right now.
anything out your pockets again.
That triggers them? I didn't realize walking in there triggered them. I was just trying to... There they are. I was like, where are the enemies? This is survive an attack when there's no enemies. Go full hip fire. You know, I really am getting more of an appreciation for this game. I've only really played, like I've said before, I've only really played Wilhelm, so I enjoy the game. I know all the characters are good, but I've never given a lot of the characters a good try. Playing Athena, I really am understanding why people enjoy Athena. She is a lot of fun. And her shield is really powerful, and it makes the game a lot easier. Makes me almost want to force a couple of attempts, even if I manage to get this attempt through. It makes me want to play more still, but I mean, I'm gonna be doing I'll be doing, what is it called? The idea, or the series where I level up every character. Well, that whole idea, so that'll be when I decide, or when I get to try out every character for this game and truly see how they feel. So when this attempt is fully successful and completing at least one playthrough, I will be moving on to Borderlands 3. And I say when this attempt is because I'm going to successfully complete it in this attempt. We're gonna first try Borderlands Pre-Sequel to at least story completion. And I'll be happy. And I'll move on to Borderlands 3. How many enemies are spawning? Am I done yet? Any more? No, there's more. I wonder if I bugged it by spawning Red Belly. Oh, there we go.
We make a real team. Anyway, I've got a steak and kidney.
That took a minute.
Time for an overdue family reunion.
I want to know what this shotgun is. I mean, I know I don't care about shotguns, but I do want to know what this is.
I'd better spruce the place
Because maybe I'll like it. If it's a Hyperion shotgun, there is a chance I'll use it. If it is a bandit shot, or sorry, a scav shotgun, or a Torg shotgun, I almost guarantee I won't use it. So. Yeah. Because I just don't care about I don't think Torque is going to be fun enough for me to use, or it just feels too dangerous. Granted, I do have the shield. I could pull it out while using the shield, and I think it'd be fine. But I just can't use it while not with the shield, because I feel like, I mean, with Borderlands 2, I felt like I was taking a lot of risks whenever I used the shotgun. I'm trying to see if I can get a cryophobia, by the way. That's why I killed that one. I believe that's the only way to get the cryophobia. I know I won't care. Like, I might use rocket launchers a little bit if I get that, but I don't. If I get a legendary launcher, I might use a little bit of launchers, but I don't care for them enough. Check shields. Alright, let's see if this is at all decent shotgun. I'm guessing it's a unique shotgun. I'm assuming it's going to be a scav shotgun. But it also gave me a decent amount of XP to do this quest, because what, I was at the beginning of levels, or at the end of level 16. So I've gotten about half a level, and I'm kind of under leveled for main quests, so I kind of need some quests to do. The heavy Bognella.
Too mouthy for her or something.
Let me just see what it is. Is it just a unique? Okay, I see. It's a shotgun that'll never be used ever again. That one shot was it. Also, that looks kind of awesome. The blue Hyperion, like, or sorry, the red and black Hyperion look with the electric blue kind of accents almost. Like, that looks cool as fuck. Anyways, we sell that. I was really tempted to throw it off the cliff immediately, but then I was like, you know, no, I need the money. Return fire skill. I kind of want to buy it, but I want to see if I can figure out where it is. Isn't that... Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Wait. If I could get like +5, that'd be 100%, wouldn't it? Once fully upgraded. But I don't think I can get a +5. I think it's +4 is the highest, right? I don't even know if that skill specifically could get a +4. Anyway, my stream that I'm listening to in the background is ending, so I need to swap that. Is there anybody else doing music? Yes. She's probably gonna raid in the Fozzie. She normally does that, or maybe she'll get into speaker. But regardless, I want to do this. Okay, cool. Concordia? I'm just gonna check. It says only one quest is here. No, it's only one quest then. Is there any other side quest that's on level? No, there's no other side quest that's on level yet. Damn. I didn't realize how few side quests there were in this game. Now I kind of understand why I normally do a lot of the side quests. And I also understand why I end up falling off so quickly in levels. Do I actually feel like buying ammo? I don't think I do. I think I just don't use the pistol for it. Is there no enemies spawning here? Do they not respawn here? Interesting.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
How much money do I have? 38,000. I think I actually do have enough for
Let's see if we can get you in through the window. Let me see if I can get the cover down.
I think I do actually have enough for a legendary or a unique when I see it. Because what, it's 5,000 right now? It's 6,000. And if I'm trying to remember the normal price that you kind of want to do. You could do that with a mouse and keyboard. If I remember correctly, it's something like 3 to 5 times you need to have. So what? I have 6K, or the weapons are blue weapons or purple weapons are like 6K-ish. I have 48. Yeah, I have enough then, I think. Something like that. Ooh, I forgot about that. I don't know. I really don't remember the numbers on uniques and legendaries. I just remember it's super expensive and it's bullshit. Because 9 times out of 10 when you see a legendary, you just don't have enough money for it. But I also normally buy shit out of the vendors, weapons that I see cool out of the vendors. I was never good with my money in the game.
Yeah, something like that. The little bugger's pack quite a punch. Head back to the security office that looks over the main room and call them in.
I need to look around for ammo.
More scavs too, so be prepared.
This is the game where it's like, oh, you really do want to look for ammo occasionally, because you just don't have the money to constantly buy infinite ammo. I mean, you do have the money, but you won't have the money for legendary items then.
You'll need to destroy them in order to get
Oh, that was a
their eyes.
grenade. I was like, I'm about to hold. Oh, that was an explosive barrel. Bonk. The Mega Bonk. That's also a decent game. You know, roguelikes, I really do enjoy roguelike games. Oh, am I gonna get a sneeze? Yes. Sorry, I don't have a quick way to mute my mic. For me to mute my mic, I have to either completely mess with the sound setting, which I have it very narrowly at the edge of being loud, like max volume for my mic, because if I don't, I'm really quiet. And I don't feel like getting it back to that edge, because it's like this. If you put it on like 1 to 10, like that is the numbers that you work with, kind of vaguely, you know, if you were to say that. I would say anything between 1 and 9 is too quiet. Or sorry, 1 and 9 is too quiet. 1 and 9.5, I would say. But somewhere between about 9.5 and 10 is where it gets loud enough. But also somewhere between 9 and 10, or 9.5 and 10, is when it gets too loud, where it will pick up every little noise outside. So it's like, I don't like messing with that sensitivity too much, and that's the only way I can get my mic any louder than it fucking is, and it's a pain for me. It's kind of one of the reasons why I want to get a new sound deck, or board, whatever it's called, and a new mic. I don't know if it's the mic's fault. I don't know if it's the like audio thing that I have, a sound deck. I've been kind of thinking about getting a stream deck so that way I can just quick bind a mute button, because the only other like way I can mute is going over to the stream and clicking the mute button. But sometimes, you know, a sneeze comes quick and you don't have time to think. It just happens. That's why I won't really mute if I sneeze on PC while I'm playing PC. If I'm using my PlayStation headset, I can just pop the thing up. And if I'm on my PlayStation, which is kind of why I prefer streaming on my PlayStation right now, if I'm on my PlayStation, I can just click the button on the controller to mute my mic, which makes everything so much easier when I have to like clear my throat, or sneeze, or cough, or anything like that. Speaking of, so when on PC, I just end up having to like look away from the mic, and hopefully it isn't blowing your ears out. Because my problem is that it says my mic is being super sensitive and super loud, but at the same time, I feel like it isn't. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I haven't taken the time to listen to a full stream and fully condense it. Or figure it all out. Audio is weird. I don't like doing audio. That's one of those other things of why I really don't want to stream, or not stream, edit videos and stuff. Is because I'm gonna have to learn audio a little bit. A little bit, not much.
Exactly how much less terrifying?
It's the difference between brain surgery and being scammed.
Let me think about it.
Oh, it's getting hot.
That's good. That's good. Now we need to attach
Temperatures
the toes
just
to the legs.
everywhere. Oh no, not this area. You know, I just realized I have to do this 3 times minimal. 4 times if I go past this in a UVHM playthrough.
Turrets just need to be calibrated.
I hate
I
this.
can help prepare the targeting systems.
Oh, that's okay, thanks. I've got a faster way to do that.
I just gotta hope that I don't get the kill with the dot whenever I freeze them.
Turrets now at 50% accuracy. Get in there. I swear, bro.
And if a badass spawns, I just need to be cautious.
Don't kill the scavs. Just soften them up a little.
See, that's what I mean. He got one of them. And then, you know, when badasses spawn, it's gonna try to target them. Priority. Is it still prioritizing a badass? Oh my god. It's like, I hate that it prioritizes badasses. I wish it would prioritize anything other. And then, like, when you do soften stuff up, it'll start changing its target sometimes. Oh, there's suicide lunatics? I didn't actually realize that. Can you just shoot one enemy at a time, game, please? Please get that kill. There we go. And I'm gonna have to do that in 3 playthroughs. Possibly 3 more playthroughs. Or maybe in UVHM I'll just do Darksiders all the way up to max level.
What's up, loser?
Hollow, I'm streaming. That doesn't surprise me. You're a racist.
Yes, my fiance definitely shows that I'm a racist.
Yep. She said it herself. She told me when you weren't looking.
You better not be talking. I swear to God.
Think I'd be doing that? No. So what you been up to? Work? Dying? Suffering?
Have a job interview today. Did I not tell you I lost my job?
No, no, you did not. Fucking hell. How do you lose jobs so quickly? I just don't understand. I don't think I'll ever actually get to understanding. You know what? Yeah, let's just sell everything here. Besides that. You know what? Yeah, we'll sell that as well.
3 years of FedEx experience. There's no reason.
Your mic's cutting in and out. So if you
I said there's no reason why I shouldn't get this job. I have 3 years of experience at FedEx. I am perfect for it.
How about I take over the power suit, then
what's the job you're trying?
Someone's at my front door.
I thought I heard a knock.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I didn't even think of that. It'll be a nice warm-up for you.
What job is he trying to get next? That is thy real question. But after I could defeat Felicity, I think I'm on to what is it called? The moon base. Can't remember the name of it. I really can't. My memory just fried itself. I think I'm up there though. And then that'll be what? Doing the saving the scientist. And then the underbelly, then leading into the fight with what's her name? Zarpaderp. Which will probably be kind of easy. I don't know. I'm not gonna say 100% it's gonna be easy. Zarpaderp's 50-50 for me. I think half the time I have fought her, she has killed me. The other half the time, she's a pushover. So I'm not gonna say, she'll be an easy fight, because there's a chance that it's not. Damn, that is huge. I didn't actually. I saw that. I knew that that thing had cryo on it, but I didn't realize it also had the fire rate boost, which is huge for me. I don't have enough. Not that I'm matters, actually. My gear's pretty on level and set up. When is my next moonstone chest that I might see? I don't remember. I'm trying to think. When is the next moonstone chest?
Okay, plug me in.
When is there any more moonstone chests that you see? Like, just without going out of your way. I don't think there is.
Is this what it's like to be human? This is the
Because I think there's one in the Mario Easter egg. And then I think that's it, right? I'm trying to think if there's any more moonstone chests. I seriously don't think there is. I think that was the last of the moonstone chests that I'm gonna see.
Incoming power suits.
Huh. I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. Not gonna lie, this pistol's kind of fucking good. I might need to learn where the spawn locations are for it, so I can guarantee it. I also think I got lucky because I'm pretty sure I got the two-shot prefix is what's making it really good for me.
I did, didn't I? Everything's lost like tears in a puddle.
I wonder, this is glitching out here. I wonder if you can clip through. Should I be trying to clip through the map? No, I should not. Not during a one life. That tends to lead to death. But I'm not the smartest of people.
Oh my, I'm getting blood everywhere. Sorry.
Bonk. I bonked Felicity's core. She's also corroded.
Okay, I'm ready to detonate. Stand back.
Perfect, Felicity. Rogue Hunter, can you use the controls to lower the torso onto the legs?
Where are they? There. Pop that. Beep boop bop bop. Beep boop 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 bop boop. Beep beep boop.
God, awesome.
Isn't it?
Construction's complete, finally! The shell just needs to go through testing in the diagnostics chamber.
What? Almost through this area. I forgot how long this area takes. Like, fuck, man. This has been, like, the longest area.
Jack, I really didn't enjoy killing those scabs. Maybe this is all a mistake.
I don't like killing either, babe.
This has just been the longest area in the game. Granted, it's like, what, 4 or 5 different quests in this area, kind of, because you have to do the each side or each thing that you have to do. Ooh, that barrel got close. Is there a barrel up there? I think it was an explosive barrel. I think that's the only reason why I didn't die. Abu dubu dubu. I think once I get to Jack's office is when I get the last of the weapon slots. I think it's something like that. This is gonna be a big ball. Whack! Whack! Buck! And we got a level up. What was I doing? I wanted to do... I think I wanted this one. I wanted United Front after I get this maxed out.
Okay, looks like the prototype is on its way to the testing chamber. Head on over there.
And then we go down this tree.
We can install our AI. Okie dokie, tickety tock,
And
let's
go
do this.
full elemental bullshit. Once I become truly Captain America. Hold up. Is this... How did this boost? Increase fire after killing an airborne enemy. Oh. It's fire rate after killing an enemy. I thought it was when you were in the air like the other one. I didn't realize that it actually had different ways that it worked. Is it stacking as well? God, cryo damage is so broken. It really is the way to go. I'm so glad they kept cryo in.
I don't want to turn into... Look, can't you just put a copy of me into the constructor?
Exactly how long will it take to copy you?
Couple of
Fire
days
department was
at
going
most.
around and testing all the smoke detectors in the building.
Ah.
They one of them made a joke about Nick's. They had a ladder in here, and like Nick's a black cat walking underneath a ladder inside inside of an old haunted hospital. Like, yeah, I don't know whose bad luck that falls onto.
That's a horror story waiting to happen.
Yeah. But she went back the other way, so she's fine. Once me and Alex finish out Windrose, we're gonna be playing Deep Rock Rogue Core, which is the roguelike version of Deep Rock Galactic. It'll be interesting. Although it's an early access, unfortunately, and only on PC.
I'm sorry.
I can hear myself dying. I can... No. Stop it.
No!
Okay, time for the Felicity fight. I don't know how this fight is gonna go. This fight is only smooth, but we've had a handful of fuck-ups on it. So, hopefully it goes well.
Why is she still in there? Look, we need that thing intact. Disable it, but don't destroy it.
Give me the big bonk.
They're already out. No. They set off the fire alarm and Nick ran underneath the bed, and I thought he would be on the rest of the day. Nick's is he loves thunderstorms and lightning. He loves watching. He's not scared of shit.
It's better to have a cat that's not scared of anything than a cat that's terrified of everything.
Oh, I used to have a cat like that. Her name was Molly. 90% of the time, he was underneath the bed.
Yeah, that's Gizmo. Gizmo's terrified of everything. And then Bella doesn't really give a shit. I am doing a lot more damage than I expected in this fight. Oh, game, give me the pistol. Expose your crit point. Give me that crit point, goddammit. Why are the missiles doing that? The fuck are the missiles doing? Why are they just going, like, full retard? There we go. Why are they doing that? What is happening? Okay, something is happening still.
Wow, that was tough. Well, at least it looked tough.
Give me loot.
Good work. Now let's see what this puppy can pump out. Gladstone, make me some friggin' robots.
Did it drop the loot? Kind of. Did I not get a single blue? I was hoping for at least a blue.
Okay, not bad. But you know what? Appearances do matter. They need a little more je ne sais quoi. Let's go with Hyperion Yellow. Yes, sir.
I'm making good progress.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Was there any other spot in which I have to worry about falling out of the map? There we go.
Yeah, you bet your ass.
Like, besides DLC, I don't think there's much.
Think up awesome new names and colors for Hyperion weapons.
It's like, I think in the DLC, I'm likely to kill myself by falling out of the map, but... Oh, there is another Moonstone chest in here, but I don't have enough Moonstone. Maybe I can get lucky and pull a Moonstone from somewhere? I don't think I get lucky enough to pull a Moonstone. Can I back up now? Oh wait, is that Moonstone? It is! I'm opening that Moonstone chest. I want an upgrade. Can I back out of here now? Or is this barrier blocking me? Oh no, it doesn't. Awesome, cool. Oh, but the door is closed. Give me 1 second. I can do this. Oh wait, the door isn't closed. It's just up. That's it.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
Is that better than mine? 2.3, yes.
Rubber duck.
A rubber duck. A rubber duck.
Really want to know the origin. Why the fuck someone decided to make something like that?
What?
The fucking dog that's in the plane, it just goes.
Oh. Somebody was probably high as fuck. That is my assumption. He was probably high as hell. This game kind of hates me, doesn't it? Yeah, it really does hate me. What a waste. What a fucking waste of 40 moonstone. Ugh. Whatever. Helios. That's the name of the fucking station. Helios has what, 3 parts that I have to deal with, and then I can progress. Also, we have more quests here. Fucking the 2 scoop. 2 scoop, right? Is that what it? No, 2 scoop is the shotgun.
Here's where it gets fun.
I stashed a little away for a special occasion.
There's a handful of quests to do now. I need to look at what quest or what. Man. Oh, we get the toy box. We get the vibrating laser. Hell yeah.
Quality work right there.
Give me that laser. That grenade. Do I actually care about this? Yeah, why not? We'll use it for right now.
Alright, here we go, everybody.
I got Moxie's toys.
Got a robot army, and it's time to get back to Helios and turn off that death laser.
Roland and I will head up with you guys and provide support.
I'll keep it for now.
And I'll be cheering you on from the cozy confines of this cantina.
I'll keep this shield too, just in case I feel like this shield is not working for me.
We'll fast travel up there first. You follow behind.
I didn't realize. I thought you got the vibrating laser after Helios. You know, I kind of forgot it is quite literally a vibrating laser. I thought it was only when you were shooting, really. So, fun fact, there's a laser in this game that when you hold it, it constantly makes your controller vibrate.
Interesting.
It's supposed to be a full innuendo weapon. It comes from Moxie. It's Moxie's laser.
Oh.
Yeah. But the worst part is, it is one of the best guns in this game.
See you on the other side.
Because it can use chain lightning, basically. It can just randomly chain to a bunch of enemies and then bug out and blow your eardrums out. No, this quest came earlier. I didn't realize this came so early. I thought it was... Because when I looked at the quest list, Concordia didn't have... Yeah, it's not... Oh, okay, so it's buggy. I see. So looking through the quest list like this is a buggy thing. I was right, once you get to Jack's office. Well, that sucks. I wanted to get the fucking gun. I was hoping to do that. What, level 12 would have been before Pickle, right? I think it would have been.
Where is everybody?
Crap, I think we're on the other side of Helios.
Crap. Looks like the fast travel split us all up. Doesn't change the plan, though. Get to the Eye of Helios Command Center, shut the laser down without damaging it, save the moon, and be hailed as a hero forever. Sound good?
Does that actually fix it? Does that change it? Oh shit, slamming down breaks the vibrating effect. Cool. It's good. I don't want to deal with it all the time. My only issue with this laser is when the audio bugs the fuck out. Because when it does the chain lightning, sometimes the audio will break and the chain lightning will stay, and then you'll have to constantly hear it.
What the hell are you doing?
And it's super fucking loud. Because it like overlays on itself like 30 fucking times.
To the station. The color scheme is all red and black were a little grand. Yellow pops better, don't you think? Anyway,
give me a legendary.
Later.
Damn, no vendor legendary nor unique yet. I'm kind of surprised. Normally I get a vendor legendary or unique by now.
Seems more or less in one piece.
This is, I think, the longest I've gone without either.
Heading to objective now.
Cool. I'll meet up with you later. We can talk some more then.
Where is Corporal Bob? Ah. I am so happy I bought laser ammo because I didn't realize I was getting this so soon. And I was gonna buy laser ammo later. But this is even better. Now I can just rely on this thing to keep me alive. And honestly, I can use it all the way up till I beat the game. It works against the final boss. That's when I normally play through 2 is when I get rid of it. Kind of takes the laser spot for quite some time. And the overall gun slot, because it's the main thing I'm going to be using. Probably. Although I will try to continuously use other weapons for a bit. Well, that's right, we agree to deny it, and then we go to Jack's office, and then we get to meet Taco Cat.
Jamming signal or no, this station is mine, Vault Hunter. Oh,
It's
slots
mine!
of balls. We can't get to the Eye of Helios. But we shut down the jamming signal. I don't... Alright, whatever, just get back to my office. Maybe we can lower the defenses from there.
Isn't there a unique weapon I can get from Jack?
They breached Helios. Intensify firepower. Oh, hell. She's focusing the laser.
Haven't found anything.
I need to clear
My weapon
this.
machines will fix that for you.
The shield will probably be replaced, the grenade will probably stick, and the laser will definitely stick.
Authorization required.
Paint me like one of your French girls, yes, slay.
The scanner.
Ooh, I could be a racist hot dog here, that's right.
Denied.
Oh, maybe you can get a claptrap to authorize you. There should be one nearby. And, sorry in advance.
What is the game that I keep on seeing where you like it plays cutscenes? You put characters in that look like fucking Wii characters.
Oh, Tomodachi Life.
Get into Jack's office.
Tomodachi Life, that's what it is.
Yeah, Switch 2 only.
So I'm guessing like you can put
You can do anything.
your characters in like any scene that's in
You
there.
can make
I've seen some funny ones.
anything in that game. Even like because you can also make like your own assets, kind of. So people have made it to where it's like they're quite. Who was it? I believe Rose had 2 of her characters get married and had a kid, and the first thing that they showed the kid was a bong. Immediately. It was hilarious to see that.
That wasn't the door I needed open.
It is really fun to see what people do in Tomodachi Life. I could never enjoy that game. It's not my type of game. But it is fun to see content from it. Because it is so goddamn funny. Just because they just made it to where there is nothing. As long as you can do it within the game, you can do it within the game. There's no rules.
Sure.
You can name anything you want. You can create anything you want as long as you're creative enough with your art. And you can make the dumbest stuff ever. And it's people are so creative with the characters that they make.
Access
Yeah.
denied. Scans reveal subject is a cat wearing a birthday cap.
Meow.
Where's the party?
Fucking love Birthday Cat. These stupid characters are great. The racist hot dog, Birthday Cat. What was the third one? So there's a point in this game where you're trying to get into... The claptrap is trying to open up the door for you, and it keeps making your authorization identification weird. And so you end up getting a cat wearing a birthday cap, racist hot dog, and... fuck, I don't remember what... I'm pretty sure there's a third one, but I don't remember what it was. stupid. It's stupid because not only do they make these characters like what you're identifying as, but they even have the characters talking. Like they made a whole thing.
I'm racist. I was sure the racist hot dog workaround would do it. Well, time to try it.
Like they didn't need to add these extra dialogues or voice line. Like they didn't need to add these, but it was funny shit that they did. And I think they brought back Birthday Cat or Ray. I don't remember which one of the characters they do bring back in another game. Do I remember where it's brought back or which game it's brought back in? No. But I believe it is within Borderlands 3, Wonderlands, or 4. And it's like a side quest somewhere. Oh no, it is only 2 of them. It's just the Birthday Cat and Racist Hot Dog. I thought there was one more. I swear there was one more. Oops.
Oh, that is wild. Apparently, the reason why the Michelin Guide is called the Michelin Guide is because back in the day, Michelin, the car tire company, wanted to make a guidebook so people with all the best restaurants on it, so it would encourage people to drive more, buy more tires and shit like that. And then it became a whole separate thing eventually, way later on. And it became just like showing the best restaurants in the city. It's basically the same thing it wasn't from the very start, but it's not owned by Michelin anymore.
Interesting.
Dad, my team's been down in R&D. We're bloody surrounded.
Okay.
Sorry, Gladstone, but I just have an idea. Vault hunters, get to R&D and rescue Gladstone's team. They can hack those defenses for us and open the way to the eye. God, I'm smart.
Okay. So now we do this. God damn it. One second. I need to do this again. Who is doing something I can put on in the background to listen to? No, it's Rose is up. Bug it.
You know the saying, grind to a halt?
Sure, yes.
So originally, back then when old people would used to grind up grain and turn the flour and shit like that, at like water wheels and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when they had a special lever they pulled that diverted the water so it wouldn't move the wheel anymore, and he had to stand there and wait for all the machines to eventually stop. So grinding to a halt.
Fascinating.
I love those little things where you find out the true origins of sayings and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're interesting, and then I know for a fact that I'll forget it in about 10 minutes.
Well, now that I heard that factoid, whenever I hear that,
it'll be like, yeah, you have a little thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard that before, but you will not remember it. Like, I know I won't remember shit. But that's because my memory is fried.
Be careful, the Torques broke out of their cages.
Some days I really think I'm getting like early stage dementia. Ew, everything is level 20 here. This might be...
Oh, the saying is grinding to a halt.
This might be a little riskier than I would like. How... Dude, man, the leveling in this game is so weird. Really gonna have to focus on just killing everything again. I don't think I can stop to run by. I think I have to kill everything.
I think I can get you to the Eye of Helios, but I need some help.
I think there's a side quest here I can do. I might have to like really route out specific side quest or a few more side quests. There we go.
3 of my fellow scientists got stuck in here when
Cause it is getting bad.
if you can free 'em, we can lower the defenses.
I just don't know where I could add extra side quests, and it's hard to find them because I can't just do what I normally would.
You know that a doctor invented the Gatling gun?
That doesn't surprise me.
Because he got so many people
Actually, isn't that
coming in for injuries. Because it took too long to reload, so he invented the Gatling gun.
I wonder if this would be worth doing. Yeah, it's level 20 as well, but it's a side quest. And I think that gives a decent weapon. Right? It doesn't say a weapon, but I think it's a 2-quest chain. I might be wrong, but I'm going to do it. Which means I need to go this place.
Flash, this door's being a huge pain in my dick.
And then I think it's... Isn't it somewhere over here? Am I wrong? Sub-level 13. I thought it was here somewhere. No, it is here. It's just all the way towards the end.
It was probably put there by scavs who
What level are the enemies here? 16? Okay, it's actually worth just killing everything still. Wait. Wait. I think I know something better.
Girlfriend's taking a nap.
I think it's actually better to go, what is it? Triton Flats. I might need to do a long farm.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
Let's see what level they are. 18. 19. What level are you? 19. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna farm these guys to level 20.
Have you ever watched these videos where it's like Zulu but it's voiced by Seth Rogen for some reason?
No.
Oh, he does a lot of these. Just Monster Hunter animations.
Hmm. Damn, elemental effects hurt. Lasers. Fucking lasers and shit. Fly!
Where are you, Ben? Where? There you are. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna send you something in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Look at your Snapchat when you get a chance.
Oh, you think I'm gonna look at my Snapchat?
Yes.
Funny.
You should use Snapchat.
Funny yoke. Too lazy to use Snapchat. Hell, I barely use TikTok. I quite literally just scroll. I don't send anything or look through anything anymore. I just scroll. Sometimes I'll find something and I'll be like, ah, I'll save it. And, you know, maybe one day it'll come back or I'll look through and see it. It's like, I doubt it. Oh wait, I didn't go up to the chest. Oh well. Oh, Rose is giving away a PS5. I love that gimmick. It's such a funny thing that people fall for that.
What?
So, Rose Doodle, one of the streamers I like to listen to on the side especially, she does a PS5 giveaway every day for people under the age of 18. Her stream, by the way, is 18 and up only, and she will ban you if you're under the age of 18. Yes, she is very like set on if you are not 18, she will ban you.
But why does she give away a PS5 to people under 18?
That's the joke.
Is that the joke?
That's the joke. Some
so
people
does
will
she
fall
doesn't
for it.
actually do the giveaway?
No, she doesn't actually do a giveaway. She just does it to find people who are under.
When you said PS5 every day, I'm like, yeah, no.
No, she doesn't. I don't know. I don't think she does it every day. Maybe like every other. I don't know, once a week or something like that. But it's funny. It is extremely funny. Because the amount of people that will, it's almost, I think, like at least
I
one
bet you
person
if
a day.
someone can prove that they're 18 and also not 18 at the same time,
I think
someone born on a leap year or some shit like that.
Oh. But it's always funny because it's like at least one person every time will do it. There's always that one person. Part of me also thinks there's been at least a handful of people who have said that they were 18 or under 18 just to fuck with, or like jokingly being like, I'm under 18, I'm gonna enter, and then they get banned. She knows about what she talks about. She doesn't want kids watching her shit. I mean, she's the person who has done a full like stream giving everybody a class on BDSM.
You're streaming. What?
I don't care. Yeah, no, Rose is
I was
fucking
just about
great.
to say something, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Rose is great.
What?
I love her content. She's funny as shit. She's just chaos. I listen to her podcast that she does with the rest of Vichilon as well all the time. It's my favorite podcast to listen to at work because it's funny as shit. Because chaotic people are fun. Oh, there we go. There's at least one person who has entered the... Or sometimes she doesn't always do... I guess she doesn't always do the PS5 kind of joke bit. She'll just do a census trying to get a general age idea of everybody and then ban anybody under 18. She really doesn't like having people who are underage in her stream.
No monster I really want to see back to fucking Monster Hunter. Fucking... What was that one that was strictly... That was the poster boy for Rise.
Oh, fuck! I don't remember what his name is, but I know which one you're talking about. Man, I kind of... You bring up Monster Hunter makes me want to play Monster Hunter again. Fuck, I don't want to though.
Let me guess, you never actually finished Monster Hunter Stories 1.
You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
I got distracted. Look, I will eventually do it when I have time. And I'm not busy with other games. Which, maybe one day. When I feel like playing a turn-based game again. I'll just resume where it was. Because I have actually been better about that, at least. When I drop a game, I do end up going back to where I was if I pick it back up. Divinity 1 made me do that.
You are the embodiment of dog. Oh, look at a squirrel. Oh, look at a squirrel.
You're not wrong. I really am.
Your spirit animal.
True. I am easily distracted. What can I say? I just realized I never did this. Oopsie. Forgot to do that, and then I need to do this. There we go.
Oh, this Toblerone is hitting real.
Getting distracted is more fun than being not distracted.
No.
Life is boring if you're not always distracted. You also don't do more things. You do more things when you get distracted. It's the way to actually do more things.
No, you don't!
Yes, you do, because you're like, ooh, new thing to do, and then you're suddenly doing a different thing, and then you get more experiences. It's definitely how it works. Look, I know it's a problem. I'm actually really surprised I've managed to stick with Borderlands as long as I have been while streaming. I am amazed that I've actually done this. Maybe it's just the idea of doing challenges gets me more interested. Oof, that poor guy. He got bonked. Num 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 moonstone. Give me all that moon rock. Yeah.
You never had a Toblerone before?
Maybe?
Like triangle candy?
I don't know. I really don't.
Chocolate, caramel.
Part of me is like, I think I did back when elementary, maybe? I feel like my grandma bought me one once. And I ate it, but I don't really remember. Oh my eye.
Milk chocolate with honey and almond nougat.
Okay, nope, definitely have not then.
Oh yeah, you can't do almonds.
Uh-huh. I couldn't remember if it had, like, nuts or anything, but it's like, I feel like I have had something kind of like that, but maybe it wasn't a Toblerone, or maybe it was a Toblerone, it was just, like, a different flavor. Maybe. I don't know.
Really unfortunate God made you gay and then didn't make you allergic to nuts at the same time.
I know. It sucks. I can't actually embrace my gay path anymore.
I still laugh every single time I see those memes of when a flat earther realized the guy with the hammer.
I don't know where you're seeing these memes, but it sound whack as fuck. Good light. Gotta probably go till 21 here. If I get to level 21, I'll be fine. Man, if the scaling didn't go completely out of whack, I probably would have been able to complete Helios today. Completing Helios is definitely not happening. Cause my god.
We're gonna use dual blades for this.
Maybe one day I'll come back to Monster Hunter again. I haven't played Wild since, well, it came out. Have not had the time nor care.
Fun game.
I know, Monster Hunter normally is fun for a while. I have had so
I just
many
like it. I just think it's
others.
hilarious that people, like, they'll make a shit version of Monster Hunter, and then they'll make an absolute banger. They'll make a shit version, then a banger.
Fucking... So, they released some gameplay, or gameplay showcase for the new Sword Art game. The, Echoes of Ironclad, or...
I'm never buying a fucking Sword Art game with you
Oh,
ever again.
by the way, this game is completely single player, so I wouldn't, unless you want to play a good game. But regardless,
you get to select your own weapon.
You get to select your own weapon, you get to make your own character. The game doesn't follow the story of any of the Sword Art games. It is its own game. Its own story.
I like that. I like it a lot. Holy shit.
But the biggest thing that's caught my attention is the combat. It might be kind of Souls-like. And I say kind of because it looks like items and stuff are going to be restored at, like, checkpoints. I don't know necessarily if the combat itself is going to be... Like, you still have to get items. Like, I think you still... But there's going to be, like, one healing item, I think, that's going to be kind of similar to, like, a flask or anything. I'm not sure. All I know is it looks interesting, and it definitely made me, like, really get interested in combat. Weapon-wise, they have, what? It was sword and shield, daggers, axes, great swords.
Honest?
Maybe that might be in there. I don't know. It's like 6 weapon classes, I think they said, and then, but I mean, all the Sword Art games prior had katanas and scimitars being like their own separate weapon category. So part of me wonders if
Don't remember scimitars, but okay.
they were. I'm hoping that if they don't have them there, it'll be added in the future. I mean, the game will be more successful than Marathon, so it'll definitely.
I really don't want them to abandon Destiny 2. I've had too many good memories on Destiny 2 and Destiny 1.
Yeah, but
for it to end like this is not okay.
The fact that they're ending it purely because they're trying to force Marathon down everybody's throat, and nobody wants it. It really is a disappointment, but
like I would have gave Marathon a shot if it actually was like stuck to a fucking PvE game.
Well,
but no, they had to make it a fucking extraction shooter. What game was popping off that was an extraction? Oh, that's right. Arc Raiders was popping off at the time.
But the thing is, the biggest thing to think about is that Marathon has been in development for far longer than Arc Raiders. Marathon has been in development since almost, what? I would say when Witch Queen came out? I think was when we got the first leaks about Marathon. But the first leaks about Marathon was that it was supposed to basically just be the Crucible. So it really is just a disappointment that they decided to go into extraction shooter. And there was that part, I was thinking about it the other day, or maybe it was last night, I don't fucking know. I was thinking about it while I was at work, and I had a realization of Marathon was gonna die no matter what. Because of Arc Raiders coming out before Marathon, it died because there's just a better extraction shooter. But even
like I like extraction shooters when they're not over complicated, like fucking Tarkov.
No. You would like Marathon. Marathon is that extraction shooter then. The problem is the PvP to me. But even if Marathon came out before Arc Raiders would have killed Marathon. Marathon was destined to fail, no doubt, because it was trying to target a genre of game that hardcore fans are the only people who play, while making it accessible for newer players. So they've lost newer players, and they've lost hardcore fans. Marathon was a destined to die game. It'd be kind of like if you had Counter-Strike or Siege or CSGO, if you were to try to make any of those games, or a game similar to all of those, but you add aim assist to heads. Like, yes, it is now more accessible to every player, but now it's not. Hardcore players aren't going to want to play it, and other player, the tourist, I guess, or the casual players, they'll play it for a little bit, but then they're going to move on, because once it starts getting to the point where a PvP game has a meta, a lot of casual players give up. It's no longer fun. And hell, fucking Marathon, I guess they're gonna be doing a free, like, week or something like that. Most likely to try to make up for the fact that a lot of people are pissed about the Destiny situation. I'm really hoping that Sony sees what's about to happen. I doubt they will, because corporate greed. I don't think they're going to see what's going to happen. But you realize when this last update for Destiny 2 comes out, every player, there are going to be so many returning players to Destiny 2.
What are they adding in the last update that's...
Everything. Everything the players have been asking for. SRL, a bunch of old content returning.
Pretend that I don't know what SRL means.
Sparrow Racing League.
Oh.
They're updating Crucible, Gambit. They're updating all of the previous raids to have the set bonus stuff that everything has had, or everything else has. They're updating everything with this final update. Everything the players have been asking for, they're adding with this final update. So it's so unfortunate that this is the final update, because now players, they're gonna get a bunch of returning players. And part of me is hoping that it'll be enough to where people will look at Destiny, or, well, Sony specifically, will look at the amount of players coming back to Destiny after this, and then they'll look at the amount of players, or sorry, the non-amount of players that play Marathon. And maybe they'll be like, you know what? We'll work on Destiny 3.
I also think it's hilarious that they're calling Destiny a dead game, but it has more player counts than fucking Marathon.
And like the biggest thing to know is Destiny 2 is, yes, officially dead. There is no way it'll come back, even if they manage to get back all of their players with this update and everything. The only thing that they can do is make Destiny 3. Destiny 2 is dead. Officially, with this last update. But Destiny 3, I think if enough people come back and kind of protest against Marathon, I think Destiny 3 will have a higher chance of happening. And I think the way people are going to be able to truly protest against Marathon is when they do release the game for free for the week or whatever they're planning on. I don't know how long. I hope nobody plays it. Hell, like, there's a part of me that wants to. There's another part of me that's like, I don't know.
I want to check it out.
I don't think I will.
How much it is like Arc Raiders.
I don't even want to give them the player count. I really don't. They don't deserve it. The game is a dead game, and they're forcing the rest of that studio to work on it, even though it's already dead. Like, what is the fucking point? Yes, Destiny 2 is dying, but that's because they haven't been able to work on it. Fucking Sony has been trying to force Marathon down everybody's throats that they haven't had time to actually work on Destiny.
My question is, what part of Marathon is making them money?
Nothing.
Is it pay to win?
No, they've lost all... The game isn't making them money. That's the thing. The game makes no fucking money. I think there's cosmetics that you can buy, and that's like the live service, but outside of that, it's just the purchase of the game that would make them, quote unquote, make them money. But it won't. Fuck, I overshot. Marathon was a dead game from the beginning. They shouldn't have tried.
You think if they would have made it a PvE shooter, it would have been better?
If they make a PvE mode, they'll have a chance. I think a slight chance. I'm not going to say it's a high chance. A slight chance. Because then the game will be... Not only will it be an accessible shooter, or a extraction shooter, but it will be a casual extraction shooter. It'll be accessible to the casual players, which is what they wanted from the beginning, which is why I don't understand why they didn't add a PvE. Because that was my biggest thing, is I probably would have bought Marathon when it released if it had a PvE. I just don't want to deal with the PvP, because I know what the PvP can turn into, and I know how bad it is. Because I think Marathon does kind of look decent. I don't think it's the best looking, I don't think it's like perfect, but it's Bungie combat, and I enjoy Bungie combat. I also enjoy the weapon designs in that game quite a bit. They look really cool in my opinion. But is it worth giving them the money to play the game? No. I don't think they deserve any money. I hope that they continue to lose that 500 million that they're down right now. They are down so bad on that game. Granted, it's not going to be as bad as Concord or their next major flop, Interstellar. Interstellar is going to be even bigger flop than Concord, possibly. And that's by Naughty Dog. Sony has decided to just kill their publishing studio, I think. As a publishing studio, they'll die. The company itself will survive because Sony's got a bunch of other side shit. They aren't built on game publishing. That was more of a side hustle.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Actually, have I gotten anything that would be worth using? No. There's the level up I was looking for.
There goes the tank. Go.
Now I have duration on my shield. Bonk. It really is just kind of a whole disappointment with the Destiny situation. I mean, I'm definitely going to come back to the game when it updates. June 9th,
Same.
servers will crash.
He owed me money.
There's a lot of players that are coming back for that update. I think the thing I'm most excited for with the update is the Gambit update. I want the Gambit. I loved Gambit. It is one of the most fun modes in Destiny. And I was so mad. Oh yeah, that's another thing. With the whole updates, all the updates they're doing to Gambit, they're bringing back the armor bonuses and stuff like that. Remember with Gambit Prime, you would have the armor sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bringing those back. That's one of those big things that they're doing for Gambit. Is you're getting the armor sets back.
I think I'll bring back old raids and Red War shit.
They're bringing
They
back
lost
all
that
the raids. Yeah,
lawsuit.
no, they're bringing all the raids. At least all the raids. I don't know if they're bringing back all of Red War and stuff. I think they're... I don't remember. When I say this is a mega update, I mean it's a fucking mega update. It is everything the players have been wanting. Everything. And it comes at the price of the death of the game. Which makes me wonder if they've had all this content, it basically... I'm wondering if they were planning on, like, trickling this content out over the course of the next 2 years. And that's why there's so much at once. They probably were planning on releasing it slowly, but because the Sony was like, hey, you all have to work on Marathon, they were just like, alright, we're releasing everything. And from my understanding, a lot of Bungie employees have come out with a bunch of shit about this whole situation as well, and how Bungie has been treating them. I haven't watched any of the videos yet or listened to any of the videos. I need to get around to it, but I'll probably do that at work. Tonight, probably. That isn't worth using. But I'm not really sure yet. I have a lot of videos I'm watching. Nah, I probably will listen to that at work, because I really want to know what exactly was happening to Bungie while they were while Sony was in control. Why is it that Destiny 2 was flopping so badly? What did Sony make them do? Actually, I probably already know. A lot of it was probably just more of, hey, we want to add this thing. Okay, take it up the chain of command, or take it to the supervisor. And they're like, hey, we want to add this thing. And then, alright, take it up to the manager. Hey, we want to add this thing. Okay, take it up to Sony. And then everything fell apart because Sony doesn't actually know anything about the games that they have. Sony has become the new EA. That's what I've realized. They're killing a bunch of companies. Because, what was it? Somebody had a statistic of Sony has bought like a shit ton of game companies, and within the past 5 years, they have also killed 15 of them. 15 different developer studios. Sony has executed because poor management, because Sony doesn't actually know what the fuck they're doing with these. Because there were just a bunch of rich, pompous assholes who decided to buy these companies because they were doing good without them. And then everything has to go through Sony, and they decide they don't actually care about these companies. And they deny everything. It's just such a massive disappointment. I really want Destiny to survive, but it doesn't. Like I said, maybe. Maybe it does survive. After everything. At least the
Gonna come to Helldivers when they had the Space Marine pass?
Probably not.
Oh, come on.
I just don't care about Helldivers. It's not
You
fun.
know there's gonna be a mech and then it's gonna be a fucking Space Marine.
I just don't care about it though. It's not fun to me.
Ow!
Because 90% of the time it's just you being pushed or slapped around and killed over and over.
Don't play on the hardest fucking difficulty.
But I want to be able to get the purple
Don't
material.
go past hard.
I just want purple material. That's it. You have to play the high enough difficulty to get purple material, and that's when everything starts getting to be bullshit. That's why.
Yes, the purple materials. Not a lot of it, but it is there.
And my.
How do you think I've been getting it?
My other issue of playing it is whenever I do play it, I play it with fucking Eli and Alex, and they want to play on the highest difficulties. Because they've played it enough to where they can enjoy. Or
Swear to God, if you guys got women that would beat the shit out of you, you would. You guys potentially torture yourself. Losing is not fun.
I agree, losing is not fun. That's why I don't play Helldivers. Because it is a bunch of losing and it's not fun for me. But I enjoy a challenge. That's the thing. If I see the thing that's making me not have fun, I don't enjoy it. Helldivers makes me not have fun. It just ends up leading to me getting pissed off at all times. Because there is a core mechanic somewhere in there I don't understand. And I know that's the biggest thing, is there's a specific mechanic that I'm just missing. Something about the way shit spawn, like the way that the enemies spawn in. There's a way to kind of manipulate it to where you don't get constantly swarmed, but I don't understand it. And I honestly just don't feel like figuring it out. It's boring. Oh my god, I barely survived. I definitely should have went down right there, but the laser, the vibrating laser that has lifesteal, is broken. This laser is the biggest reason why I enjoy playing Wilhelm the most. Because he can get a bunch of buffs for lasers. And then this laser becomes truly insanely OP. Yum. I wonder if there's any like legendary blaster lasers. I think there is, but I don't remember what it was called. I think it was an okay laser. I don't think it was all that great, if I remember correctly. I just want to get to level 21. Is that a Hyperion sniper? I think it was. Maybe it'll be better than that shotgun. I mean, the shotgun wasn't bad, it just doesn't have a mag for anything. Is it Jacobs? You know what, that's even better. Alright, let's see how well this performs. This is the biggest spot where I can test it. Oh, he's not coming down because I'm not going up far enough. There we go. 3 hit. You know what? That's not bad. Definitely better than the shotgun.
I love a good dismemberment.
Shoot out all these barrels before they get shot out while I'm next to them. This game really likes to piss me off and do that. Okay, hip firing the sniper is not a good idea.
I just hope when Marvel Rival drops Cyclops, I really hope he's good. Like, I never really cared for Cyclops, but I think I'll like his kit.
Oh, that's another game.
If it's anything like I imagine it, I think it's gonna be awesome.
That's another game I want to get back into is Marvel Rivals. My coworkers keep talking about it. It's like, fuck off.
I'm in it. You have somebody in it.
My issue with it is that it's a PvP game. It's time consuming, and I don't feel like it. Because right now, especially right now, because currently Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'm streaming Borderlands, and then Mondays, Wednesdays are like, I don't know, whatever game time I feel like playing. But currently it is Windrose with Alex, because fucking that game is great. And then once we beat that, it's gonna be Deep Rock Road Core. And that'll probably be about a week or two. And then after that, we're going to be doing a co-op Dark Souls playthrough. Through the entire franchise. Because modding is a thing that allows us to do seamless co-op. And I think it'll be fun to do a full playthrough of Dark Souls. 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring. Unfortunately, can't do Bloodborne. Because Bloodborne doesn't exist on PC, so we can't mod it. But I do want to do a bunch of Souls. Because playing Windrose has made me realize I am a very... When it comes to combat in games, I am very impatient. And I'm like, I need to fix that. What's the best way to fix it? Dark Souls. Dark Souls will teach you to be patient real fucking quick. Because if you aren't patient, you're losing. Is that pistol... That pistol might actually be good. I didn't realize how much damage. That's almost... That is 1 damage off my Gwen's head. Let us actually test this out. See how well this works. Plus I can use this with my shield. Oh yeah, this is a good pistol. She be a good pistol.
I think my fucking tinnitus is going off, but I just hear 2 apartments down the fucking firemen fucking testing the fucking things.
Probably. I mean, if they're testing all of them in the building, then you're gonna be hearing it probably all fucking day.
A bunch of Hunter Marks. I don't want to farm Hunter Mark 3s.
You know, I just realized part of the Midwestern accent there. Fuck me. He's got a Jacko cannon?
What part of my word?
No. I recognize my own Midwestern accent kick in. Because I have a bad time noticing the Midwestern accent for myself. Like, I always hear people talk about it, and it's like, it's not that obvious. I mean, shit, I sound normal. But then when I said day right there, or, for the most part, whenever I've said day today, I've realized I've been saying D-E-Y, day. I don't know if you've been noticing me saying day.
No.
But I have noticed it multiple times, and I'm like, okay, do I do that often, or is this just like a day where I'm having it? Cause fuck me. I've been realizing.
Oh, what the hunt?
Bonk. What is it gonna be, like 3-4 more kills of this? And then I should be leveled and be able to do the story without getting slaughtered. Being underleveled like I normally do. I will not die the way I normally do in this story.
You want me to fight a fucking Bune and a fucking Uthduna? How about 2 of those fuckers are a pain in the asses, especially the Garagos. Fuck the Garagos!
No, I won't. I will not die in an underleveled way. The way I normally do in story. I will play it safe. I think it's worth grabbing that shield. As much as I like that fire rate boost, I don't think it's worth keeping around. Okay, this isn't needed, this isn't needed, this isn't needed. Don't need any of that, and honestly don't need that anymore. Cool.
Let's go fight Arch-Tempered Uthduna.
Oh, is he? Good to know. Also, that's probably just because Discord's set up allowed, but yeah, whatever. That should be better. That.
What? Am I loud?
Yeah, apparently you were loud, but then again,
I'm a loud person.
I also have my Discord sensitivity at a weird spot, and trying to do audio for stream is always a pain in the ass. Because I believe Alex is also loud when he speaks, but I'm not really sure. I know he ends up peaking the Discord thing on my audio, or he gets close to peaking it a lot, but I also get close to peaking my own audio, so it's hard to tell. The way I try to set my audio on when I'm setting all of it up is I just try to go through or I put in a headphone and I just kind of set my volume to like half, and then I try to set everything like that to where it's decently loud enough where when my phone's volume is at half, is it good enough for me? Because then it should be fine if everybody, or for everybody else. Fair. I'm bad with sound.
People will join my stream next week, but no one wants to watch Darksiders 2.
The biggest thing if you really do want to try getting into streaming is just consistency. Like, I'm streaming on YouTube, so like I don't know where you're streaming. Are you streaming Twitch? Yeah, no, don't do Twitch. Just don't. Simple as that.
Okay.
It won't work. Twitch has no way for people to discover you. Because I've had a few people drop into my streams and they just see my stream pop up on like their For You page basically. And they drop in and be like, hey, your stream was here, so I decided to stop in and say hi and or like good luck. Because I'm doing a One Life, so they'll drop in just to say good luck. And YouTube's discoverability is just so much better. Seriously. And another thing is just be consistent. Even if it's only one day a week, it's consistent, YouTube will actually start recommending a little bit more. It's finding the consistency. that's why I'm mainly well, I don't know necessarily 1 day a week, but 3 days a week, it seems to be working fairly well for the way YouTube will recommend. And once me and Alex start, yeah, it just, exactly. It's just so much better for discoverability. So I would recommend YouTube. And if you're doing something in which audio, well, you don't stream off PC, so you can't have music on in the background through PlayStation anyways. But if you ever have something towards like the VOD has to go away, oh well, just delete it. It's a YouTube video, it's easy to delete. Like, that's the only thing I enjoy about Twitch more, is I really don't care about that stuff kind of popping up, because it isn't as much of an issue on Twitch. Copyright isn't as much of an issue, whereas YouTube, it's really, really finicky about copyright. So I would highly recommend that. But yeah, no, just go with, just stream kind of consistently. Just find like a time a day or something and do it. I don't know. If you want to get into it, get into it. And then on top of that, you just have to learn to kind of... My best tip of advice is try to filter it, but try to have a lot of your inside thoughts just be outside thoughts. You know, there's a reason why I'm saying filter it. Oh yeah, YouTube's also more consistent if people have notifications on than Twitch is. Twitch is really inconsistent on whether or not it'll notify you when somebody starts streaming. It might notify you like 3 hours later. But what I mean by
or send you an email and you realize they were
but like what I mean by having your inside thoughts be outside thoughts is when you're sitting there thinking, oh, that gun looks good, like that weapon looks cool, or like, ooh, I wonder if those stats are better, or how much of those stats, like, what is the difference between stats? You know, just kind of speak it out loud. Those kind of more internal thoughts that you don't really necessarily say out loud while you're playing games, because why would you? Just kind of put that out loud. And then obviously have a way to see your chat, which, I mean, PlayStation's really good if you just put that chat thing, or the chat should automatically pop up on your screen. But I also always have my phone next to me with my stream open, so that way I can see the chat. Well, when I'm on PlayStation, I can see the chat doing that. But when I'm on PC, I intentionally close it because I don't like seeing how many viewers are in the stream.
Don't care about your viewers. The more you care about your viewers, the shittier shit is.
That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly why I do it. Is because I get too focused on like, oh, I only have me and or only in like and on top of like if you have it open up on your phone, you have your own you count as a viewer, so you automatically always have one viewer there.
Yeah.
But when you to me, when you see the amount of viewers, it's like if I see it go back down to 1, it's like, okay, well, I don't really need to think about talking as much. But if I don't see my viewers, I just always assume that there's at least 2-3 people watching me, so I try to keep constantly talking. It's hard, but it really makes you process more thoughts and talk just randomly. I don't know. It's made me realize a lot of things about my way of speech.
Or he talks like this when no one's around too.
Yes. Awesome.
What, a lot? Yeah. I try to talk a lot. I like the sound of my own voice. It's good.
I know. You hate the idea of you having to make decisions.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm a broken person. I make no sense.
No fucking shit, you're a broken person.
I finally got a unique weapon to spawn.
This whole group is a bunch of broken people.
That is true.
But no, what Ben is pretty much saying is if there's nobody else there to bounce stuff off and you have little to no content, yeah, you're playing a game, but anybody can just stream a game. It's the words that you produce to go with the game that really sell the point.
Yeah. It's trying to make it to where people are coming to the stream for you and not necessarily the game. That's the biggest thing. You want people to come to your stream for you. Not just your game, you. So if you have interesting dialogue that people can listen to, then people come back to listen to you, even if you're playing a different game. But if you only do one game and you don't speak, people won't really give a fuck. You know, the moment you decide, like, oh, I don't feel like playing Darksiders today, I feel like playing Marvels, and you want to stream that, you aren't going to have your common reoccurring viewers, but it's trying to build that personality that people know. And it's hard. It really is.
Presence, not personality.
Presence,
You're present.
personality, yeah.
Because you don't have to have a personality to have a presence.
That's fair.
You can just be playing games and shooting comments left, right, and center. People love that shit.
And then once you start talking a lot, like for 2-3 hours for a stream, you realize that you're doing it and you have to drink more often because fuck does it hurt.
Yeah.
Or you be like me where you start noticing your throat hurt but you won't realize, or you won't pay attention to it and you won't drink water until it really starts to hurt.
I need lozenge or whatever the fuck they're called. Not the cough candies, but they're like the throat candies that help relax your throat and soothe it. Those help.
Yeah, but you don't want to be sucking on something while you stream, because then it fucks up your speech a little bit. And it might get you banned.
It depends on what you're sucking.
It might also get you banned. Why is it the moment you joined, Alex went completely quiet?
No, I'm really focusing right now.
No, so you haven't been listening to
Trying to
at
kill
all
this
of what I've been
Uthuna?
saying, but that's fine. That doesn't matter if he's
What
paying attention.
usually happens.
Honestly, I don't care. It's just one of those
talking,
things. It's perfectly fine that he's not paying attention to what I'm saying. It still gives me stuff to talk about, so I really don't give a fuck.
Exactly. It's beyond that, actually. It's you giving factual and practical advice.
Coming from somebody who is a small streamer and is learning all of this shit, and I mean, it's decent information.
Now what I need to do is I'm going to clip your little thing and then post it as a reel.
You know what?
My
Go right
buddy's
ahead.
shitty idea. Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Fucking my therapist and Alicia both agree that I could be rich just using your stupidity, everything about you.
Hey, if you were to promote if you made me famous by doing that, that'd be awesome.
That's what they go on about, is I could do that. It's just my disability stops me at the door. Because even though you say yes, in my head it's like, well, what if I make him too big? Will he want to play with me? Like
yeah?
If he starts hanging out with these like popular people, is he really going to want to hang out with a guy who literally sucks at 90% of the games that he has to baby? These are the thoughts in my head, yes, that I have on a regular basis. That I suck worse than Alex.
Yeah, I'd still game with you. I wouldn't care. I gotta have somebody who's worse than me.
I know this, but my disability doesn't agree with Ben. Oh yeah, I figured out how to mod a DayZ server.
Well, that's good. Now you can set up
we're not gonna... Go fuck yourself. You know, for like item distribution, level rarities and shit like that, you have to go into like the XML files and change shit. Yeah. I literally had to use.
You want to talk about mod shit? Try playing Arma 3.
Ah, you watched Badger's video.
Yes, I did.
I do. Actually, hilarious side note, I do have Arma.
Yeah, I've had Arma for a long time.
Yeah, Arma 3 to be exact.
Yeah.
It is at 400 gigs right now with all the mods I have.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Part of me just wants to see if I can find a DayZ server on Arma 3.
Yes, no, that would be.
They do exist. They do exist. I know I got into one, but it was
whitelisted though. Like you have to.
Yeah.
Pass they're really nice servers though. Like,
it was really smooth with like the one that I fucked around on for like 2 hours or so. It was really smooth and really cool.
Oh, smooth? So, you know how DayZ, we've never managed to get above like 70 FPS and still looks choppy as shit, right?
That's not necessarily what I mean by it looks smooth.
No.
Yes, I do understand what you mean, yes.
Okay, so on my PC, I can do a LAN server where I'm running the server on my PC and then play it on my PC at the same time, still achieving 150 FPS, and the game looks like crystal clear.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like dead empty because apparently they've changed it so zombies don't just spawn all over the map anymore.
Oh.
They spawn around people. Yeah.
But isn't that always been the way DayZ's worked?
Not really, because you go into a town, the town's like usually has like spotted across with like zombies.
No, no. Towns were normally empty until players were there. That's one of the ways you could always tell if a player had been to a town recently. I'm pretty sure it's always been like that. It's just they've made it probably more severe instead of making it or they probably made it to where shit's despawns faster. Players aren't nearby. Or maybe they made it to where zombies can spawn more often out in the, like, open road when you're not in a town. Because, I mean, traveling from town to town, you didn't encounter a lot of zombies. That's always...
I started at Kamishovo, and I
want to find a mod server that actually gives proper names to the shit instead of Russian names.
Okay, so, Alex, the issue with what you're looking for is you'll never get an actual modded server because you're on console. Like they're like, and the ones you want that like the Russian ones, it's because the only people that really give a shit about modding DayZ don't live in North America. They live in Great Britain and Russia.
Yeah.
Or Ukraine. Fucking maddening when you're sitting there trying to go through all the fucking mods that are there and they're all in different languages and you have to scroll to the very bottom just to get like this little shit ass description in English. Fuck it, gotta go to his comments, read the comments.
Yeah.
Probably worse. It's probably worse on console because you don't get the fucking English.
Yeah.
You still get the dollar signs though, like the dollar sign items.
Yeah.
On console. That's funny.
Probably.
I remember the fucking some of the modded consoles we tried to visit on DayZ.
We've tried too much with DayZ. For little to no avail.
So after Windrose, we're doing like probably what, a week of like Road Core.
Yeah, week or two of Road Core if it lives that long, and then we'll do Dark Souls.
I'm excited for the Bloodborne movie to come out.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like Borderlands, you know.
That's what I'm scared of. It's gonna be something bad again.
Like where they're gonna make Roland really short. Putting Kevin Hart in that shit was the stupidest idea ever.
Sure, that was Roland, right? I don't remember. I don't know. I've never watched it.
I didn't either. Black guy looks like Crimson Raider. Roland.
Oh.
You got Claptrap, and then you got the wannabe Tiny Tina.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to end the stream there today. I am at a point where I have to go use the bathroom, and it is 10:30. I got shit to do today. So, so talk to y'all later.